What's up, y'all? You rocking with Moochie, and this is Moochilla's Review. So hit the hammer, because you came through. And if you're finding my channel for the first time, please like, share, and subscribe. And what's up, y'all? It's Moochie, and we are talking about Snowfall, Season 5, Episode 3. The name of the episode is Lions. We getting into it. People are positioning themselves for power and to break away. We're talking about Louie. She wants to break off and do her own thing and doesn't want to be controlled by FRANKLYN. Then we got FRANKLYN doing his own thing already, and Teddy has come back on the scene, and he's trying to take charge and take order in this whole situation. We got Scully coming back, and we're going to see some crazy-ish with him. So let's get into it. So we got this family meeting taking place with FRANKLYN's crew. You got Louie, Jerome, Leon. You got the two girls, Diamond and Dallas, and also Peaches at this meeting. And they are discussing about how Grady is gone and Teddy is back. Grady made a deal to lower the prices on the coke. But now, Teddy is not honoring this. They want to know where Grady went, how he just disappeared all of a sudden. And you know his little boo, Black Diamond, wants to know where he disappeared to without even letting her know that he left. So now Jerome wants to know if he confronted Teddy about ALTON. And why all of the changes. What made him come back, and now why is Grady gone? And Louie is kind of mad because they promised some people about the price change because everybody's going off to the Colombians. Jerome and Louie have a meet with a new guy, and his name is Mello. Mello works with Scully, and he's letting them know how Scully got some good days and he got some bad days. And when it's good, and when it's bad, oh Lord. So it's crazy right now. Now, they find out about the price change, and he's like, well, you know, Scully's not going to be satisfied with this, and I don't want to be the one to bring him this news. So they're going to have a sit-down with Scully. So Louie and Jerome go to meet with Scully in Inglewood, and this whole scene is all biblical. Scully's on that biblical mode where he's putting people in the courtyard and got them outed as thieves, liars, and things of that nature. And he's really doing some savage stuff to these people. He has one of his workers where he got him on his knees, and he got a damn samurai sword, and he gonna hack this dude's ear off. This was crazy to me. This whole scene was crazy. Louie looked like she was scared. Mello looked scared too, because you seeing stuff that when he go crazy, then he's out of control. Then he got the nerve to say, don't bleed on my baby's balloon. Louie and Jerome came away from that meeting with not getting what they wanted out of the deal. They are still going to honor the price that they said. And they was as honest as they was with Scully. He still believes that they are poking the bear and they are lying. He referred to it as somebody playing possum. So next, we have Louie and Jerome. They go to meet with, well, basically, they pulled up on Black Diamond in Dallas while they was dropping their kids to school. But it wasn't on any type of rah-rah stuff. They wanted to ask Black Diamond in Dallas about Mello, because they know he goes to that strip club a lot, and they want to find out what's up with him. Is he spending money like he's talking it? And they want to know if they got a way in with him. What I did get from this scene, Black Diamond did apologize for shooting Louie. FRANKLYN meets with Teddy, and they discuss everything. He lets them know he can't change the prices, and he needs to work on getting his family in order because he has a water fund. And he also discussed they talked about what happened to ALTON, and Teddy lies. We still don't know whether he's dead or alive, and he's saying that someone else took charge. And we all saw the cliffhanger of how it ended, where we don't know whether Teddy killed ALTON or not. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do you think ALTON is dead? So FRANKLYN meets with Oso to get product, and Teddy already gives him a heads up and lets him know that he's not going to be there at this meet and he can't come with security anymore. FRANKLYN asks Oso, did he know that Teddy was coming back? He said no. Then he asked another question, but then he looked around and saw his surroundings, and he feels like he's being watched, so he just changes his conversation. I'm glad he was hip to that, and then he was just saying that Grady was a clown, and it's a good thing that Teddy is back and that he's in charge. So Buckley shows up at Louis' bar. He is high as I don't know what. And he basically comes there with a pot, trying to cook in her office. And she's like, you can't come in my office like this. And she's real calm with him. She has that motherly tone when she talks to people. And she knows how to deal with psychopaths for some reason. So Mello meets with Louis and Jerome again. And he lets them know that he wants the keys to the kingdom. Meaning he wants Scully's crown. He wants Scully dead, but he cannot take out the king, and he wants Louis and Jerome to do this. Mello lets Louis and Jerome know about the meeting with the psychic and that he's going to be there by himself, and he pays them $100,000 to do it. And they get inside the psychic's office, and they get the drop on Scully. But they do explain to Scully that they were told that after this drop, that he was going to kill them. And they also let him know that Mello wants them to kill him. And he's taken back with all of this, like, well, why you didn't do it? And they had like an eye-to-eye situation when the whole thing went down at the hospital. So they felt like they didn't want to do anything like that because it wouldn't stop. They meet again with Mello. Just as Mello pays off Louis and Jerome for the hit by seeing the ashes, out comes Scully. And it is a done deal for Mello. Mello is, right now, he's history. He comes out with his boy Scully. He yokes Mello up and he kills him. He kills him right there and he's dead. And then he says he wants to take his boys to the White Room. So he's about to get medieval on them and he's going to finish them off. And Jerome and Louis are looking at this whole thing, and she's eating chips while she's watching this, but she still is kind of in shock. But now, not only did Louis and Jerome get $100,000 for this, he didn't even want the money, and he kept the prices the same. Next, Veronique and FRANKLYN celebrate their real estate deal. I do not trust this girl. I don't trust her at all. How you drinking champagne and you supposed to be pregnant? I'm not trusting this chick. It's something about her I don't trust. Do you trust Veronique? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Now, Wanda comes by FRANKLYN's office, and she wants to keep herself busy, so she asks FRANKLYN for a job. But it's with collecting the rent money on one of his properties because one of the ladies has water on her knees and she can't go up the stairs. I'm okay with giving Wanda a job, but handling money and collecting money and things of that nature, I'm not feeling that. I think it's too soon to give us some type of responsibility like that, as well as it's too risky. She might walk into a situation where she see people getting high and stuff. Can FRANKLYN trust Wanda to collect rent? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. So there's another meeting where they're making like a drop off and pick up between Louis, Jerome, and FRANKLYN. Peaches is also there. So Louis lets FRANKLYN know that everything's cool with Inglewood. There wasn't no type of shots fired or anything. It was handled nice and quietly. And once again, she steps to him about the price that Grady offered them because the Colombians is lowering everything and they're losing business now because people are going to the Colombians for a lower price. FRANKLYN lets her know that, we can't do this at this time. And she wants to talk to Teddy, and he says that can't happen. So right now, he let Louis know that the problem is that you are not working with me anymore. You guys went off on your own. So this whole riff is actually between FRANKLYN and Louis. Jerome is really trying to stay neutral with it, but he will defend his queen. But it's like he's letting her know he'll split everything 50-50, but she doesn't want to fall in line and get down with FRANKLYN. I want to know, what type of division will we see with the Saint family? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. So that was my review for episode 3, Lions. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the hammer. Let me know you stopped by. Tune in for my future videos, and I will see you soon. Later. And